Hello, Willard Chorus. Welcome to the Flipgrid Phonation Breath Contest. Okay, there's some things you need. Number one, you need a straw. Any kind of straw will do. Mine is silicone, it's like all bendy. Another option that you could have is a straw from McDonald's. Any kind of straw you have. Mine is reusable, save the turtles. If you don't want to do that, have whatever straw, I don't care. You need that, you need a glass of water. This is a lot of water. I probably don't need this much, but I'm gonna try it anyway, okay? These are the things that you need to have in front of you. Now let's talk about the things that you need inside of you. Number one, what is phonation? We talked about this in class. Phonation is making any noise out of your mouth. Hello, that's phonation. Making a sound with your voice, phonation. Doesn't have to be singing, just making a sound. So when you're actually doing this contest, number one, before you even stick your straw in the water, phonate with the straw in your mouth first. Think about how you use a kazoo. It's the same method, okay? So you're gonna go, it doesn't matter how high or how low the pitch is, as long as you're actually making a sound. And if you put your hand under the straw, you need to feel that there's a little bit of air coming out, because what that little bit of air will do is make all the bubblies happen. And the bubblies will let me know that you're supporting the sound as best as you can. Now let's talk about the second thing you need inside of yourself, in your heart and soul as you're doing this. And that is a lovely singer's breath. And I want you to close your eyes and think of a nice peaceful moment and breathe in. Now you'll notice my shoulders did raise, which is not what we want. Keep those puppies down. So now that we know that our shoulders are back and down, I want you to think about expanding. Like you have a belt around yourself at the highest part of your waist right here, and you are breathing in and making everything expand. Sometimes it's helpful to actually have your hands wider than your waist and try to get your body to touch your hands while they're just hovering. There's a lot of awkward me breathing. I'll let you do that by yourself on your own time. That way I don't keep staring at you breathing on your... Next concept I want you to think of. 2 kinds of breaths. Number one, the kind of breath that you use when it's your birthday and you're blowing out the candles. That's not a good singer's breath. It's a lot of tension, everything was high, everything was raised. We don't do that here. We don't like that. We don't like tension. We don't like that kind of energy. We don't do that. Everything we do is controlled and strong, but relaxed, okay? Breath I want you to think about is that it's a cold day outside. If you're on the school bus and you see your friend on the road and you're on the school bus and you want to draw them a funny little picture on the window, you might be like a little smiley face or something, so you fog up the window and you draw a little picture. So when we're doing this Flipgrid assignment, I want you to take the breath that fogs up the window. I know that sounds crazy. And if you don't get what I'm saying, please feel free to ask questions. I just want a relaxed, controlled, deep breath. But don't forget to phonate. The moment you've been waiting for. Miss Sears versus Mr. Jacobs.
All right, Miss Sears, you and me right now, let's do this.
right, Jacobs, you win this time. We'll see what happens next time. Have fun making your videos, everybody.